Welcome to the PGF world, where the art of jiu-jitsu meets the thrill of competition. The returning warriors are here to reclaim their thrones. Multiple-time PGF world champion Elijah Carlton, Season 5 runner-up Kamoy Anderson, PGF veterans Travis Thomas, Fedor Nikolov, Cam Hurd, and more, all back and ready to leave their mark in Season 7. And don't forget the top scorer from Season 6, Davis Asari, is hungry for more. But this season begins a new weight class. 205 pounds brings new athletes to the PGF proving grounds. Ryan Aiken, CJJ champion, ADCC veteran, looks to prove why he deserves PGF gold. IBJJF silver medalist and CJI veteran Adam Bradley joins the fray. And ADCC, CJI, and EBI veteran Kyle Bohm booked his ticket in the Nashville qualifier. And we can't forget about jiu-jitsu standouts Kyle Chambers, Braylor Grout, and Paul Ardea. These athletes are ready to shake up the league and leave their marks in the PGF history books. It all goes down in Las Vegas, the fight capital of the world, starting November 3rd. The world's first professional grappling league, PGF World. It's everything you love about sports, plus jiu-jitsu.
So I've done the PGF before. I was on PGF Season 5, the middleweights. I really enjoy the draft, the season, and the playoffs. I think that it is a cool way to get the fans more involved. You get to see characters develop throughout the season. Everybody gets 12 matches, win, lose, or draw. And then the playoffs is a good chance for the characters that you fall in love with to see them reach the top.
Each year, new names are getting written, tougher names are being brought onto the roster, and you're starting to get world-class guys, filling up the lineup these last 2 seasons, and it's just an opportunity to really stamp yourself in that history book with this organization, and to put your name in a book like that, knowing that it was a field as deep and as tough as it is each year with the roster. It's a pretty big accomplishment to hang your hat on.
This season I want to win. Last season my team was fortunate enough to take the team title. It was a really fun process. It was cool to have that with the guys on the team, but I missed the playoffs by a small margin, and I don't want to let that happen again this season. I want to win the whole thing.
My preparation for PGF Season 7 is based in Los Angeles, California. I'm training with my coach Eddie Bravo.
And Fedor was just, that new Russian's going to be hanging out for a few months from 10th Planet St. Petersburg. I mean, he was good. He goes back to Russia, and then he comes back a few months later. I don't know, it's like 6 months later. And he's like, he wants to stay permanently.
Started from long time training Sambo, Russian national martial art. Then switched it to submission grappling, aka jiu-jitsu, no-gi.
I was able to get the win here at the PGF 7 qualifier with all submissions. Honestly, man, after today, I think I'll be at about a 70% submission rate. So I deserve the #1 seed, None of these other guys came out and did the qualifier. I did it, so I think I should be the #1 seed and hopefully get some high bids. The only guys that I'm aware of that are going to be in it right now, because they've been announced, are Adam Bradley and Ryan Aiken. But honestly, man, even as great as those guys are, I still deserve the #1 seed.
PGF is making history, and I want to be part of history. We're going to have there guys like Roger Gracie, Dean Lister, Pedro Sauer as a coach, all the athletes that are such high-level athletes, a lot of ADCC veterans, a lot of guys that have been competing on the scene for so long. And win there, I'm going to prove my point that I'm the best 205 in US nowadays.
I just really like being unpredictable because the running joke is always, how is he going to know what I'm going to do when I already know what I'm going to do, right? So that's always like the big joke, and that I never do any move twice.
I would like a rematch against Ryan. He heel hooked me in trials.
Has there ever been a wedgie? Has anybody done a wedgie?
Oh, you got to be the first. Yo, be the first, man.
As you know, Ryan Aitken competed there?
Well, I haven't really thought of a specific strategy. I guess the first and foremost strategy is to be on the winning team.
I've got sub wins over Ja Hosha, 2-time ADCC heavyweight medalist, Roosevelt Souza, ADCC bronze medalist, Dante Leon. I'm a fucking killer. All I know how to do is finish people. So I hope I get the #1 seed. I think I deserve it, and I'm ready to go to Vegas and slaughter some people.
I think it's a really cool format. I think that it's extremely unique. There's literally no other jiu-jitsu organization that's doing any kind of format like this. So I think that it's a really unique way to hold a competition, and I think that it's a really exciting challenge for me.
I mean, especially now as jiu-jitsu keeps growing and every big competition like PGF, just like it gets more prestigious, gets more recognition. I mean, winning this tournament will be just another good notch on my belt. I mean, there's a lot of big names to it, so I know if I end up winning, it means I'll also beat a lot of really good names. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
It's going to be sweet with the draft. Hopefully get on a team with some other guys who are good at, collecting necks and arms like I am. More chokes or more points for chokes in the season. So we definitely want to get a good team of chokers all together so we can rack up those points.
My name's Stuart Cooper, and I've been training since 2008. So that's 16 years now of jiu-jitsu. And right now I'm training out of Vancouver, Canada.
I'm always ready for anything, so I was really excited for the opportunity.
Man, I'm really looking forward to the draft, the whole playoff structure, the regular season. I'm interested to just sell myself to see if I can the highest bid. I'm interested in seeing doing the regular season, just having access to all the different people throughout the whole day, having 3 matches every single day is very interesting to me to see how my body's gonna be able to hold out throughout the season.
I mean, PGF is already very big, so winning it will put my name even higher on the jiu-jitsu ranks, so that would be huge, and I really want that belt. I have no belt in my room, so I'm very good to take it.
I don't have any specific call-outs, but I definitely have a loss to Davis Sorry from last season where, we kind of went off the mat and up against the couches a little bit. I'm not saying that's why I lost. I'm not making excuses. So just point being, I'd like to run it back and give him a good, tough match and, match it up even 1-to-1 and maybe look for a trilogy someday.
Very excited. I had to fight my housemate twice because he made it to the finals 2 times, so that sucked. But other than that, great time, good competition. Thanks to BMAC, fucking legend, putting on this big event. Listen, it's just a crazy thing. You can be boring or you can put on a show, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be a fucking showstopper. And at Vegas in November, I'm coming, and I'm gonna be the most fucking entertaining guy you've ever seen. So are you ready? Because I'm pulling up.
Winning season 7 would be huge. I mean, season 6 was life-changing for my career in jiu-jitsu. Just the exposure and being around some legends like John Jock and Dean Lister, Hodger Gracie. I mean, that exposure alone is priceless. So winning this season where it's going to be bigger and better would mean everything.
I believe that I'll be one of the top scorers in the tournament, and then I will be trying to win that title.
Winning season 7 will be huge because PGF is just getting bigger and it's some good prize money.
I'm going to be bringing it every match. Everybody knows that. So also just the opportunity to show, fans and people that have been supporting me the whole time how much I've been working and how much I've improved. Each season I've improved.
I think I would just say, just don't blink. Just get ready for that action. Just ready for that big style. So just don't blink.
Whoever doesn't want to stall me out, and we can have a good shootout, I'll tell them about it.
The sun goes down, the Russian nightmare is coming. And watch out, guys, for PGF season 7.
I've just done the 2 days in a row with ADCC, and I know how tough that can be. So that's another reason PGF appeals to me so much, though, is that I feel like it'll help me with my finishing ability.
I think that I don't have a weakness, which I think is a big advantage for me in this tournament.
I think I'll get the most submissions out there out of everyone. I got a submission, attacking, submission-heavy style.
I hope people enjoy watching my jiu-jitsu as much as they enjoy watching my jiu-jitsu documentaries and videos on my YouTube channel.
You guys should watch me because I'm one of the most dangerous guys up there. I have a lot of submissions on my records, and I know I can submit pretty much everyone on this season, on this bracket. Whenever they put in front of me, I will be looking to submit. I will not respect no one. I'm going there for my bag, I'm going there for this money, and you guys gonna see a very aggressive guy going for the gold, going for the title, for the team title, for the individual title, and I know this season will be mine, and I'm so excited for it. I can't wait for this moment.
In general, I'm very excited to be there. So I respect everyone from the draft. I think everyone is very tough. And there are some bigger names. I'm very eager to meet them because I'm from Europe. I don't compete that much in America. So it's a very good opportunity to perform and to showcase my skills.
There's going to be a lot of eyes on this season. The PGF's growing a lot. So going out there and being exciting, I think can do better for you than going out there and trying to win every match.
I train jiu-jitsu because I love it, you know. The first time I trained jiu-jitsu, just fell in love and just got hooked in it, you know, and it's my life now, you know. I make documentaries and videos on jiu-jitsu. I teach jiu-jitsu for a living.
Yeah, I mean, family is always the #1 motivator. You know, I got my daughters, I want to make sure that they're proud. I want them to have a cool dad. You know, I want them to look up to me and see someone whose dad chases his dreams. I can do whatever I want to, so whatever they decide to do, I want them to be champions at it, so.
I like to compete because it's form of expression of myself. In terms artist, that's my form of art, you know, to compete, to perform, and that's what I love about this.
I literally just came from 1,000 kilometers to compete there in PGF. So watch out me because of that, just because of that.
I think I can be the best. You know, I started jiu-jitsu when I was 6 years old. It's really the only sport that I've ever been super competitive in. You know, I started at such a young age, and so I think that I can be the best, and I think I can beat all these guys, and so I want to go show the world the same thing.
I'm a finisher. I finish people. I don't win on points, cuz. I don't win by decision. I break people, and I'm just going to get better at breaking. And by the time November comes, it's over.
I was having to work for everything. I was having to find, side hustles and everything to be able to afford to train and compete. My whole point is that I feel like I literally had the most basic hand, dealt to me, and I feel like I've been lucky because Sean came here to Atlanta, and without Sean, I don't know if I would have been a kid that achieved that dream,
Winning season 7 would be incredible, you know, because it would really get my name out there, would show people I'm not just a filmmaker, I'm actually a pretty decent grappler as well. And you know, winning season 7, I've already seen some of the names in it. That would be huge, you know.
Tune in to PGF season 7 to watch Travis the Mantis Thomas take home $40,000.
Tune in. About to take this money home. 40K in the bank. Let's go.
You know, you get all those dynamic personalities together, add some money at the end, and it's fun to watch it unfold.
PGF is bringing something completely new to the table with the season, with the amazing coaches that we're going to have over there, with all the rookies that got the opportunity to be or by invitation or by winning the qualifier. I'm sure this is going to be a great show. I watched it last season and was amazing, and I'm just so excited to be part of it.
Okay, to all my fans that already follow me, you know that every time I step on the mat, I try my best to put on a show, to make a fireworks, to be excited. So that's my goal. If you don't follow me yet, you should do it.
And PGF, for me, is in the top 3 promotions in Jiu-Jitsu right now. So it means a lot to win this title.
You know, it's tough. There's 20 guys, and they're all going to be really talented. And leading up to it, obviously, before the draft, you have no idea who's going to be on your team. So it's hard to study everybody perfect because you might end up being teammates with that guy. And then you might end up fighting in the playoffs. So I'm excited to fight everybody. I mean, I like all different styles. I'm always going to go to scrap. So win, lose, or draw, I'm coming for a war.
Why? Shit, why not? It's fun. And I like collecting necks. Let's go!
I
Alright guys, well, this is Chris Wojcik, training out of the B team. I will be at PGF November 3rd in Las Vegas. Make sure you watch it live on UFC Fight Pass, or if you get one of those tickets live in person, it's going to be a great show.
I'm doing jiu-jitsu because jiu-jitsu is my life. My life is jiu-jitsu, jiu-jitsu is my life, and that's it.